Welcome to this explainer, where we're going to explore exactly how your phone can actually make you money. I want you to think about that device you're probably holding right now. It's not just a way to mindlessly scroll social media, you know? It's literally an untapped financial asset sitting right there in your hand. If you're a beginner looking to understand the whole mobile earning landscape, you are in the perfect place. Today, we're transitioning from purely passive background apps that run silently all the way over to active earning tasks that require your absolute full attention. So think of this as your beginner-friendly tutorial on how to safely start building an income stream directly from your pocket.
Okay, let's dive right into this really common question. We've all seen the flashy ads and the wild, sometimes crazy promises, right? The idea that you can literally make money while you are fast asleep sounds totally like a dream. But is it actually possible, or is it just some digital mirage? Well, in this explainer, we are going to look at the actual platforms and the hard data that claim to turn your unused phone time into literal cash. We're going to separate the myths from the reality, and most importantly, we're looking at how you can do this safely without compromising your device's security or handing over your personal data. Here is our quick roadmap for today. We'll hit the phone income reality, truly passive earning, earning through habits, active microtasks, and finally, how you actually get paid. Let's jump in.
Section 1. The phone income reality. Let's define the dream and understand what we actually mean by earning directly from a smartphone. Now, the term passive income gets thrown around a lot on the internet these days. But in the context of the apps we are looking at today, passive income strictly means earning automatically with zero daily active participation on your part. Zero. You aren't tapping screens, you aren't filling out forms, and you are definitely not watching annoying ads. You just do the initial setup, you grant the necessary permissions, and the app does all the heavy lifting in the background while your phone literally just rests on your nightstand. Section 2. Truly passive background earning. We're going to look specifically at Honeygain and Money SMS to see how they build on this idea of zero effort.
Let's start with Honeygain. They pitch a really compelling promise. Turn your unused internet into real cash. Here is how the source material breaks it down. When you download the app and start sharing your bandwidth, your IP address enters this massive global pool of connections. Then, trusted business partners request access to this public data for various operations, mostly things like market research. Honeygain simply reroutes these requests through your device, and you get paid for it. It's a huge community, too, boasting millions of users across more than 150 countries.
Now, check out that $10 to $30 figure. Honeygain explicitly states in their materials that users can earn anywhere from $10 to $30 a month just by keeping the app running. So let's be real for a second. Is this going to replace your full-time job? No, absolutely not. But for an app that requires zero active input after you hit download, an extra $10 to $30 a month is a fantastic entry point for a beginner looking to generate some completely effortless side income. It pays for a streaming subscription or two, right? Of course, if you are new to this, your very first thought is probably going to be about safety. And honestly, letting an app use your internet connection in the background should naturally bring up some beginner skepticism. But look at the security protocols outlined here. Honeygain safely handles this process by collaborating directly with major antivirus companies. They strictly verify every single business partner before ever allowing them to use the network. They fully encrypt all traffic sent by the app, and most importantly, they ensure your personal data remains completely untouched. When you're looking to earn passive income, protecting your data privacy always has to be step one. All right, another prominent player in this truly passive space is Money SMS. The process here is incredibly straightforward. You download and run the app on an Android device, you automatically receive these test SMS messages generated by their system, and boom, you get paid for each one you receive. You don't even have to reply to the texts, which is great because they're literally just automated gibberish anyway. Basically, telecom providers simply use this system to test their global SMS delivery networks, and they compensate you for acting as a test node. Super simple.
So the crucial takeaway right now is the contrast between these set-it-and-forget-it background apps on the left and the shift toward platforms on the right that require you to actually leverage your daily lifestyle. True passive apps like Honeygain and Money SMS just sit quietly in the background. But as we move forward in this explainer, we're going to find apps that ask for just a little more engagement, though as you'll see, they very smartly integrate into things you're probably already doing every single day.
Section 3. Earning through daily habits. Let's look closely at Sweatcoin and Mode Earn.
Sweatcoin operates on this fascinating premise by tracking your physical movement. It effectively pays you in a digital currency called Sweatcoins just for going on a walk and getting your steps in.
The co-founder Anton Derlyatka has actually spoken at major events about how this model delivers preventative health at a massive scale. You see, you're incentivized to walk more because every single step translates to actual digital value. It's a brilliant way to stack a financial reward right on top of a healthy daily habit. I mean, if you're already walking the dog every day anyway, you might as well get paid for it.
Meanwhile, the Mode Earn app rewards you for totally different types of habits, specifically media consumption. If you're someone who already listens to music all the time or plays mobile games to wind down at night, this app tracks that activity and rewards you with cash, mystery boxes, and sweepstakes entries. Since you're already listening to music on your daily commute or gaming to avoid doing your chores, well, it barely even feels like work, right?
Section 4. Active Microtask Apps. Let's talk about earning with TimeBucks.
Okay, so stepping entirely away from the passive methods and the habit stacking we just talked about, TimeBucks requires your full, undivided attention and effort. It asks users to sit down, answer qualifying questions, and actually complete live surveys to generate income. This is definitely not running in the background while you sleep. And hey, a quick word to the wise for beginners: it takes time, focus, and absolute honesty to navigate these tasks effectively. Trying to game the survey algorithms to qualify for things you shouldn't, yeah, that will usually just get your account permanently banned. Just be honest, put in the actual work, and the platform will work for you. And honestly, this brilliantly illustrates the potential upside of that active work. While those passive apps might make you $10 to $30 a month, TimeBucks users have shared payment proofs reaching as high as, get this, $310. No way, right? But it's true. When you put in the active screen time to complete these surveys, your earning ceiling is just significantly higher. You're trading your direct time and your demographic data for cash, which naturally commands a much higher premium than simply renting out a tiny fraction of your internet bandwidth.
Section 5. How you actually get paid. Because earning credits is great, but let's compare the actual rewards.
This table maps it out super clearly, and honestly, it's absolutely essential for planning your earning strategy. Money SMS offers massive flexibility. You've got direct fiat options like PayPal right alongside crypto options like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and WebMoney. Then you have Sweatcoin offering awesome branded physical rewards like $250 Gymshark gift cards. Honeygain does cash credits, and they've issued over 1 million payouts, which is huge. And the rest offer direct cash or sweepstakes. So here is your ultimate beginner routine. Run Honeygain and Money SMS safely in the background all day long. Keep your phone in your pocket to earn sweat coins on your afternoon walk. Listen to Mode Earn on your commute. Then maybe take 30 minutes tonight to crush a TimeBucks survey. You are now perfectly leveraging literally every level of mobile earning.
So, now that you've seen the full spectrum, from securely sharing your unused internet to monetizing your daily steps, all the way up to actively taking surveys, the choice is really yours. Are you going to passively rent out your data, or are you going to actively trade your time? It begs the ultimate question: just how much is your daily digital footprint actually worth to the rest of the world? Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer. See you next time.